Hey everyone, and welcome back. Let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever gotten dressed for a casual day? Maybe you're meeting friends for coffee, running some errands. You put on something comfortable. But when you look in the mirror, something just feels off. You feel comfortable, but you don't feel confident. You feel relaxed, but you don't feel particularly chic or put together. Sound familiar? That feeling right there is the very fine line that so many of us over 50 walk every single day. The line between effortlessly chic and unintentionally sloppy. Well, after years of working in the world of style, I'm here to tell you the truth. True, timeless elegance has almost nothing to do with expensive designer labels or a bunch of complicated fashion rules. Not at all. It has everything to do with one simple, powerful thing: intentional choices. It's about having enough self-respect to choose pieces, even on your most casual days, that truly reflect the incredible, intelligent woman you've become. So, in today's video, we are not just going through another boring list of do's and don'ts. No, we are going on a journey together. I'm going to walk you through my 5-part framework to completely redefine your casual style. We're not just going to cover the what, we are going to dive deep into the why. My ultimate goal here is to give you a sustainable philosophy of style. One that makes getting dressed every single day feel easy, joyful, and 100% authentic to you. So, if you are ready to finally make comfort and chic your two best friends, and stop feeling like you have to choose between them, then let's get started. All right, let's get right into it, shall we? We're starting with the foundation of our wardrobe, the place where comfort is king. You're at home and everyday casual wear. Now, let's be totally honest with each other for a second, okay? The comfiest pieces in our closet are usually the ones we think about the least. And that, my friends, is the biggest style trap there is. I truly believe that elevating these core pieces is the first and most important step to building a truly elegant personal style. So, let's swing open those closet doors and tackle our first category. I'm talking about the Baggy logo hoodie and those shapeless sweatpants. How many do you own? 1, 2, maybe more? Listen, I get it. I've been there. I had this old gray university hoodie that was my absolute favorite. It was so soft, so worn in, it felt like a hug. But then one day I caught my reflection, and I had to be honest with myself. I didn't see a vibrant, confident woman. I saw someone who was hiding, swimming in a piece of clothing that completely swallowed her shape. It made my shoulders look slumped. It added visual bulk where I didn't need it, and it basically screamed, I've given up for the day. You know, there's actual science behind this. It's a concept called enclothed cognition, which proves that what we wear directly impacts how we feel and perform. When you put on something that feels elevated, luxurious, and fits you beautifully, you automatically carry yourself differently. You feel more capable, more put together, more confident. So why wouldn't we give ourselves that gift every single day? Instead of that old hoodie, try investing in a beautifully structured knit sweater, maybe in cashmere or merino wool. You get all the coziness, but with a polished, intentional look. And the same exact thing goes for those baggy sweatpants. You know the look, right? The saggy knees, the droopy backside. It does nothing for our shape and instantly makes us look shorter. The solution here is a game changer: Ponte knit pants. Ponte is this incredible double knit fabric that's thick enough to smooth everything out. It holds its shape all day, but it's still incredibly soft and stretchy. It's the perfect marriage of a legging and a tailored trouser. Trust me on this. And speaking of those absolute basics, let's move on to our second category: upgrading your t-shirts and your leggings. Take a look at your favorite, most worn t-shirt. What is it really saying about you? Is it that freebie t-shirt you got from a decade-old event? A souvenir from a vacation with a faded graphic on it? A loud, busy print tends to cheapen an entire outfit. The solution is so simple. Go back to basics, but make them better. Go for high-quality, solid-colored tees. Here's a fun fact for you. Supima cotton, one of the most luxurious cottons in the world, makes up less than 1% of all cotton grown. A t-shirt made from Supima or modal fabric will feel incredible on your skin. It won't lose its shape, and it will look expensive. Invest in the essentials: a perfect white, a classic black, and a chic navy or beige. They are the ultimate canvas for your blazers, your cardigans, your jewelry. And finally, leggings. Okay, ladies, we need to have a talk, because this is about self-respect. If a legging is thin, see-through, pilled, or saggy, it does not belong in the wardrobe of an elegant woman. Period. It reveals far more than it conceals, and it's just not a polished look. Choose leggings that are opaque, high quality, with a waistband that smooths and supports. And always remember the golden rule of leggings. Your top should cover your front and your back. Think chic oversized shirts, long cashmere sweaters, or elegant tunics. So, now that we've built a powerful, comfortable, and chic foundation for our style right at home, the next step is to take that confidence and elegance out the door with us, even when we're just running errands or meeting a friend for coffee. Alright, so we've totally nailed our chic and comfortable at-home style. Now, let's talk about taking that same confidence and polish out the door with you. We're diving into your everyday, running errands, meeting friends for lunch kind of outfits. The goal here is to look effortlessly pulled together and fabulous, without looking like you tried too hard. And let's start with the absolute workhorse of every woman's closet. I'm talking about your jeans and your shorts. I want you to be brutally honest with yourself for a moment. Are you holding onto a pair of jeans from 5, maybe even 10 years ago, simply because they're familiar? You know the ones I mean. I had a pair just like that. They were my go-tos for everything. And yes, they were soft, but the truth is, they had completely lost their shape. The knees were baggy, the backside was saggy, and frankly, they just made me feel blah. The day I finally invested in a new pair of high-waisted, dark wash, straight-leg jeans. My goodness, it was a total transformation. Instantly, my legs looked longer, my waist was more defined, and my entire posture seemed to lift. Now, I know a good pair of jeans can feel like an investment. But let's talk about a little concept stylists call cost per wear. That $30 pair of jeans you wear 5 times before they stretch out costs you $6 per wear. But that $150 pair that you wear 150 times over the next few years? That's just $1 per wear to look and feel amazing every single time. It's a smart investment in your confidence. In fact, a great pair of dark wash jeans without any rips or distressing can make you look up to 10 pounds lighter. It's like a little magic trick. And speaking of pants, can we please, once and for all, agree to retire the cargo shorts? Unless you are actually going hiking or on a safari, you do not need 6 bulky pockets adding visual width to your hips and thighs. They chop your leg line in half and disrupt your entire silhouette. Instead, opt for an elegant pair of knee-length Bermuda shorts, or a beautifully tailored pair in linen or cotton. The difference in how tall and streamlined you'll look is just incredible. Okay, so you've got the perfect pair of pants on. Now, let's complete the look with that crucial third piece, especially when the weather gets a little cooler. Your outerwear. Picture this. It's a chilly morning. You need to run out the door quickly. What do you grab? Is it that shapeless, boxy fleece jacket from the sporting goods store? Listen, I get it. It's warm. I'll give it that. But it does absolutely nothing for you or your outfit. It hides your shape and instantly cheapens everything you're wearing underneath. In the styling world, we have a secret weapon called the third piece rule. Your top is piece 1, your pants are piece 2. That third piece, a jacket, a blazer, a cardigan, is what separates into a real look. It's the finishing touch. So instead of that fleece, try a structured knit cardigan that skims your body. Or a chic, lightweight quilted jacket for a classic vibe. And my personal secret weapon? A blazer made from a comfortable jersey or linen. It gives you the polish of a tailored jacket but feels like you're wearing your favorite sweater. It is the fastest way to make a simple t-shirt and jeans look incredibly sophisticated. But you know what? Even when you get the silhouette and the fit absolutely perfect, there's another secret layer to looking truly elegant that so many people miss. And it all comes down to the details, the fabrics you choose and the prints you wear. And that is exactly what we are going to dive into next. Alright, so you've nailed the fit, you've nailed the silhouette. But there's a secret layer to looking truly expensive and put together that can make or break your entire look. We're talking about fabric and prints. The details that whisper elegance instead of shouting for attention. First up, let's talk about a cardinal rule of polish. Saying no to see-through tops. Okay, let's be honest. Raise your hand if you've ever bought a beautiful white blouse in a store, only to step outside into the sunlight and realize it's completely sheer. I think we've all been there, right? I once worked with a client who had this gorgeous silk shirt, But she never wore it because she was constantly fidgeting, worried about her bra showing through. Listen, this isn't about being old-fashioned or prudish. This is about looking polished and intentional. Visible bra straps and outlines just read as sloppy, like you didn't do a final check before you left the house. The solution is your secret weapon, a high-quality camisole that truly matches your skin tone. It becomes invisible, giving you a smooth, opaque canvas and making even the most delicate blouse look 100 times more expensive. It's the difference between feeling self-conscious and feeling completely confident. It's about choosing fabrics that feel good, too. Think breathable cottons and silks versus a cheap polyester that traps heat and just feels, well, synthetic. And speaking of fabric quality, we have to talk about the biggest trap in modern shopping. Let's talk about fast fashion. Have you ever been lured in by a super trendy, brightly colored top that cost less than your lunch? I have been guilty of this too. I once bought this trendy animal print blouse. The price was impossible to resist. I wore it one time. After one wash, it was misshapen, a seam was twisted, and the color looked dull. It was basically a $5 rag, a total waste of money and closet space. That's the trap of fast fashion. Those loud, of-the-moment prints and trendy cuts are designed to look dated in 6 months. They make us look like we're chasing trends, instead of cultivating true, timeless style. And the impact is staggering. Did you know the fashion industry produces over 100 billion items of clothing every single year? It creates a cycle of buy it cheap, wear it once, and toss it out. It's a sugar rush. You get a quick thrill from the low price, but you're left with a closet full of clothes you don't truly love. The solution is a mindset shift. It's about choosing quality over quantity. Instead of buying 5 cheap tops, buy one beautiful silk blouse or one perfect merino wool sweater that will last you for years and make you feel incredible every time you wear it. If you love prints, choose timeless, noble patterns. Think classic Breton stripes, chic little polka dots, or a sophisticated paisley. These are patterns that have stood the test of time for a reason. They're always elegant. Here's your new rule. Always do the touch test. Before you even look at the price tag, feel the fabric. If it feels scratchy, flimsy, or has that cheap-looking shine, just put it back on the rack and walk away. Okay. So once you've built this incredible wardrobe foundation with amazing fits and beautiful, quality fabrics, it's time for the really fun part. It's time to put your own personal signature on everything. We're talking about the finishing touches, the small details that have the biggest impact of all. We're talking about accessories, and that's what we're diving into next. Okay, so you've built this incredible wardrobe with amazing fits and beautiful, quality fabrics. Now it's time for the really fun part. It's time to put your own personal signature on everything. We're talking about the finishing touches, the small details that have the asterisk biggest impact of all. Let's talk about accessories, and we're going to start from the ground up, with your shoes. Have you ever seen a woman who looks incredibly put together and elegant? Until you look down at her feet? I will never forget seeing a woman in a gorgeous hotel lobby once. She was wearing this stunning silk dress. Her hair was perfect, just a picture of elegance. But then she started to walk, and all you could hear was the asterisk slap, slap, slap of cheap rubber flip-flops on the marble floor. It was like a record scratch in the middle of a beautiful song. It completely undermined her entire, otherwise flawless look. The legendary designer Christian Louboutin said it best: shoes transform your body language and attitude. They lift you, physically and emotionally. So why would we ever choose a shoe that says, "I've given up"? So, rule number 1. Unless your toes are literally in the sand, the rubber flip-flops have to go. Swap them for a pair of chic leather slides or an elegant sandal. They are just as easy to slip on, but 1,000 times more stylish. And the same goes for those chunky, orthopedic-looking running shoes. They are fantastic for your 5K run, for your power walk, I get it. But they are not for your lunch date. They are visually heavy and they scream gym, not chic. Instead, invest in a pair of sleek, low-profile leather sneakers in a neutral color like white or beige. They give you all the comfort, but with a modern, polished edge. Okay, so your shoe game is strong. Now, let's talk about your constant companion, your handbag. Quick pop quiz. How long would it take you to find your keys in your purse right now? A few seconds? Or a few minutes of frantic digging? Be honest. I used to carry this massive, shapeless tote bag. My husband called it the abyss. My keys, my phone, my favorite lipstick, They would all just disappear into it. Here's the deal. A chaotic, disorganized bag sends a message of chaos and disorganization. And it's not just about looks. Studies have shown the average woman's handbag can weigh over 5 pounds. Carrying a heavy, unstructured bag can wreak havoc on your shoulder, your neck, and your back. Switching to a structured bag, a beautiful satchel, a classic top handle, a tote that can actually stand up on its own, is a total game changer. It forces you to be more organized, and it sends a powerful, non-verbal cue to the world that you are polished, capable, and in control. And just remember to choose a size that's proportional to your body. You should be wearing your bag. Your bag shouldn't be wearing you. So, we've covered the pieces, the foundational clothes, the outerwear, the fabrics, and now the accessories. Now it's time to put it all together, to move beyond the rules and into the mindset. It's time to build a philosophy of style that is uniquely, beautifully, and unapologetically you. Okay, so we have covered all the individual pieces, the clothes, the fabrics, the accessories. Now, it's time to talk about the most important part. It's time to connect all the dots and turn these rules into a personal philosophy. This is where you move from just getting dressed to truly cultivating your own signature style. Let's start with a problem I know every single woman watching this has had. You're standing in front of a closet that is packed with clothes, stuffed to the brim, and you have absolutely nothing to wear, right? The problem isn't that you don't have enough clothes. It's that you don't have the *right clothes. The solution is the first principle of our philosophy, the capsule wardrobe. The idea is simple: less, but better. It's a curated collection of high-quality, timeless essentials that you absolutely love, that all work together seamlessly. But this is about so much more than fashion. It's about psychology. It's about avoiding something called decision fatigue. We all have a finite amount of mental energy each day. Why would we waste it on a stressful, frustrating decision first thing in the morning? Many of the world's most successful people, like the late Steve Jobs, understood this. They wore a variation of the same outfit every day to save their brainpower for bigger, more important decisions. A smart, streamlined wardrobe gives you that same freedom, but a capsule wardrobe only works if every single piece in it is a 10 out of 10. And the secret to that is our second principle, the power of a perfect fit. I'm going to say something that might sound radical. Fit is more important than the brand. It's more important than the price tag. It is more important than almost anything else. A perfect fit can make a $50 dress look like it's worth $500. Your tailor should be your secret weapon. For a small investment, a good tailor can transform a piece of clothing from off the rack to made for you. They can nip in the waist of a blazer, hem your trousers to the perfect length to work with your favorite shoes. Stop thinking of tailoring as an extra expense. It's the final step of your purchase, the step that ensures you get 100% of the value out of every single piece you own. It's the difference between wearing clothes and having your clothes celebrate you. And a funny thing happens when you start filling your closet with high-quality pieces that fit you like a glove. You start to discover the magic of our final principle, finding your personal uniform. Now, I know the word uniform can sound boring, but it's the exact opposite. It is the ultimate expression of confidence. It's knowing who you are and what makes you feel amazing, without needing to chase every fleeting trend. Think about the most iconic, stylish women. They all had a signature look. For me, my personal uniform is a great pair of dark, straight-leg jeans, a simple cashmere sweater, and a chic pair of loafers. That's my go-to. I can walk into almost any room wearing that and feel completely, confidently myself. So I want you to ask yourself, what's your uniform? What's the outfit that makes you feel like you can conquer the world? That is your North Star. That is what you build your style around. Because at the end of the day, all of these tips and tricks are just tools. Tools to help you express the incredible, intelligent, and elegant woman you already are on the inside out to the rest of the world. So, we've gone on a complete journey together today. We rebuilt your style from the ground up. We started by creating a chic and comfortable foundation at home. We learned how to take that confident style out onto the street. We dove deep into the power of quality fabrics and elegant prints. We polished it all off with the perfect, powerful accessories. And most importantly, we tied all of it together into a sustainable philosophy of style. And if you take away only one thing from our time together today, I want it to be this: Style after 50 is not about a battle against time, trying to look younger. It's not. It is about dressing better. It's about dressing smarter. Our style at this age is no longer about chasing fleeting trends. It is the perfect harmony between the incredible woman you are on the inside and the way you present yourself to the world. It's about wearing your wisdom and your experience. Your closet is not just a place to store clothes. Think of it as your personal toolkit for self-expression. It's a set of tools you can use every single day to tell your story without saying a word. Use it to honor the woman you are today. Use it to bring yourself joy. And use it to live your life as vibrantly and as beautifully as possible. Because you deserve nothing less. Now, mastering your wardrobe is a huge, critical piece of the puzzle. But it's not the Astor's whole puzzle. To create a truly harmonious look that radiates confidence from head to toe, there's one other powerful element we absolutely cannot ignore. Your hair. It is the frame for your face. So, if you are truly serious about feeling confident, youthful, and beautiful, then my next video on over 60. Avoid these 3 hairstyles immediately. Healthy aging is something you absolutely cannot afford to miss. Go ahead and click on that video right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you over there.